Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Friday Gear Show. On today's show, we're going to be looking at NoEdge technology shoes and trying to decipher what that actually means. Okay, so firstly, a disclaimer. I haven't spent a huge amount of time in NoEdge technology shoes because I was a massive skeptic. I kind of figured that the durability of the rubber couldn't be that good. I go through climbing shoes really quickly, and why would I want to buy something that's already not got an edge on it? More on that later. First of all, let me explain to you what NoEdge technology actually is. So the idea is that the rubber follows the shape of your foot rather than creating an artificial edge. That means there's a closer relationship between your foot and the rock. With NoEdge technology, you can lay down the power from any angle rather than relying on a specific point where the edge meets the foothold. This works really well on those barely there footholds. You know, the ones where you look down and you've got no idea what you're actually standing on. That's because the weight of the climber is now distributed evenly throughout the sole, rather than being concentrated on one tiny little point. This actually means that instead of being worried about durability, these should actually last longer. That's because you aren't going to wear through on the very toe section when you're standing up on them. NoEdge shoes are characterized by being fairly soft. Cue the slow motion. The softness means they fit really nicely onto your foot, a bit like a slipper, especially in the arch and toe sections. This softness also means that you can feel every nuance of the rock, which actually takes a bit of getting used to. But when you do, it helps to inspire trust. You really know what you're about to push down on and stand up on. It's interesting to see how and where the pros wear these shoes. For example, you don't see a lot of them in indoor bouldering comps. I asked a few of them about this, and I was told that they prefer a stiffer shoe that's better at edging, and that makes sense to me. Indoor bouldering comps are full of tiny little edges that you can only really use in one direction, so NoEdge technology doesn't excel. It's the same reason why I wouldn't take NoEdge shoes onto a slate climbing trip with those tiny little edges. Sometimes you need a bit of raw edging power. I don't necessarily see the edging thing as a disadvantage though. I mean, no shoe is a complete all-rounder, and if it pretends to be, then inevitably it will actually be failing at something. As long as you know the limitations of the shoe, you can work around it and pick a suitable one. Where this would be brilliant is on-sighting hard routes. That's because you can afford to be a little less precise with it, as you can sort of stand up on those edges from any point of view, so you can quickly adjust your weight for any miscalculations. So that's the technology explained, but I need your guys' opinion. Where does this shoe work best and on what type of rock? And how durable are they? Please let me know by commenting below. Okay, let's look at the shoes themselves. La Sportiva seem to be at the forefront of this technological evolution, but Boldrini have a version they call full contact sole, which is very similar. Now, I've used these only once indoors and not convinced yet. I don't think they excelled, but our climbing editor, Brian, has used these quite a lot and he absolutely loves them. So I need to do a little bit more testing before I can tell you guys my opinion. If you've used them, comment below, let me know what you think. Next up is the La Sportiva Speedster, which I don't actually have here, but there's a lovely little picture so you can check it out. This is, well, I think it was the first NoEdge technology shoe to come out. It features Vibram XS Grip 2 rubber and a P3 power platform that allows that sort of downturn shape to be maintained for longer. So if you like a slipper style design, this is the one for you. Next up is the La Sportiva Futura, and this was the first NoEdge shoe to really hit the big time. It's worn by EpicTV athlete Stefano Ghisolfi and some other climbers as well. Incredibly downturned, the perfect bouldering shoe. Again, all the features, Vibram XS Grip 2 rubber and the P3 power platform. And the closure system means it might fit your feet a little bit better if the slipper style of the Speedster doesn't work as well for you. Really aggressive and a great choice for boulderers. Next up is the granddaddy of La Sportiva NoEdge technology shoes, the Genius. Again, super aggressive, incredibly well made, and it just oozes La Sportiva quality. All the features, XS Grip 2 rubber, P3 technology, but the lace-up system means it's really customizable to your feet. So perfect if the Futura doesn't really kind of work for you. For me, this is the sport climbing weapon of choice if you want NoEdge shoes. Very versatile, it'll work on a slab and an overhanging sport route as well. If you can afford it, these things are incredible. So there you go, NoEdge technology explained. Make sure you comment below and let me know what you think. If you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you have a look at the Gnarly Hookataval Lappnor project film that is free at the moment on the Black Diamond website until Sunday at about midnight. And to celebrate this, we're giving away 10% off all Black Diamond bouldering products in the EpicTV shop. All you have to do is enter the code GNARLY10 at the checkout, and the link to the products is in the copy below. And finally, make sure you enter our hashtag #EpicTradRack competition. Simply take a picture of your trad rack, post it on Instagram and tag us hashtag #EpicTradRack. You could win the main prize, which is this amazing Arc'teryx Borer backpack that I've just opened and I kind of want it. So yeah, to take this away from me, enter our competition. There's also runner-up prizes from Kong, who have sent us these quick draw sets, and Soil and 510 are sending us shoes. So it's definitely worth entering. Get your pictures sent in. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.